Little Rock last week was our, I guess, our bye week, and the Little Rock of old was there. I mean, I thought they were really, really good defensively, holding us to 43 points, and just still scoring 59, but it was enough to get a win. I thought they shot the ball extremely well the first quarter. I think they shot 92% from the first quarter. Big kid was 9 for 9. I think she ended up 10 for 13. So we didn't have an answer for her. But defensively, to me, they did a great job. Just a tough game. Lucky we have them only once this year. And we move on to South Al on Thursday. They're like Troy. They can score it. You know, they're averaging close to 70 a game, where Troy's averaging about 80 a game. So they're both very offensive-minded teams, and I think it'll be a tough road game, and then come back and we got Troy the Saturday. Any questions?
So it's going to be a lot easier to get off shots these next two games than it was Saturday, but now it seems like it's going to be really important to make a good percentage of those shots.
Yeah, I agree with you. You know, you got to with South and with especially Troy wants you to speed up, and they want 90 possessions is what they're shooting for, and so you got to be really smart. I thought last time when we played Troy there, we did a great job of being patient at times and being aggressive at times. You got to pick your poison, I think, and with them scoring like they do, we were able to kind of hold them off until the fourth, and then I know May Hallman had a great fourth quarter that really helped us to propel us to get the win. With South Al, they're similar to us. They're pretty good defensively, but they have really a lot of three-point shooters. So we got a transition game for both games going to be tough, you know, to find shooters and make sure that we stay connected to them.
Titan had 18 boards against South Al first time. Was there something about that game that you just, right place, right time, or was there something they were doing or you were doing?
No, I thought they struggled a little bit from the field, so it gave us opportunities to get some defensive rebounds. I know we out-rebounded them by 14 or 15 that game, so it was a good game for us. But I thought they started real slow offensively, and it gave her opportunity to get some boards. And defensively, I thought we played really well that game.
Is this a game way more than the Little Rock game, these next two, where you're just going to really almost intentionally need to play a lot of players and use your depth, especially against South Alabama, that doesn't seem to have as much depth, and then against Troy to make sure you're not too tired? So is playing a lot of girls a huge part of these next two?
Yeah, I think so. You know, I think the thing with Little Rock was you couldn't, because they just were so defensive oriented that, man, the younger kids had a hard time understanding, what was a good shot, or they couldn't even really get off shots. So it made it a little bit more difficult. Where against South Al and Troy, it's more chance of getting more people in and giving them opportunities for better shots. And I think there are going to be more open shots too.
Was going to quarters a couple years ago, a few years ago, whenever that started, is that much of a teams that don't have depth, is it that big of a benefit for them to have it broken up in quarters like it is now, or is that not really?
No, I don't think. No, I really don't. I mean, I think it's good for us to kind of see where we're at as we play. And I know for us, we use the quarter system really in trying to break down where we're at, not just so much the score, but our possessions and all that. To me, it gives you that, you play that first quarter, and then you're able to kind of reassess what you're doing instead of playing the whole half. I know a lot of times we talk about possession for possession. Can we win possession? So it makes it a little bit easier. But in the depth, I mean, I guess maybe if you don't, and we didn't have it last year, I don't see how it helped us in any kind of way now.
You like the quarters over?
I do like them, though. I do.
So is May going to play more in these next two games than she had played?
Yeah, I mean, I thought she was playing more, up until this Little Rock game. We were utilizing her a little bit more, and she looked like she was more comfortable, especially on the defensive side, which we were concerned about. But, yeah, I mean, we always throw out there and in hopes of her, kind of doing what she does best, is score off of jump shots and stuff like that. And, a South Al game, we'll see, I mean, she'll have that opportunity to get in there and play some minutes and see if she can be productive.
How
get off to a good start these next two games, not only to win those games, but in order to prepare for conference?
Well, I think it's important. I think that's one of the things that we've been dealing with all year is the inconsistency of the quarters. Sometimes we'll start really slow the first quarter, and then second quarter we'll play a little bit better. And so we need to put 4 quarters together, kind of like we did against Arkansas State and against Troy. I thought, even though the lead went back and forth, I thought we were pretty consistent throughout the game. So I think it's important. We're still fairly young, playing a lot of sophomores and juniors, and I think we have one senior, and she's playing some. But I think we have more experience, but the inconsistency is still there, and we try to get it to where in practice we can be more consistent. That's what we talked about after the game Saturday. We need to become more consistent in practice so it can carry over into the game.
Is the focus now, building some momentum in February so you guys are ready once that postseason push from March?
Boy, that would be nice, huh? I mean, it would really be nice to go out on the roads Thursday and Saturday and get a couple of wins. Troy's only loss is to us, so them coming back, I'm sure they're going to be ready for us. So there'll be an opportunity that we can do at home, and hopefully we can get a win. I think it's going to be important. I know Stevie talked about us, on these next 3 games to try to be at least 2, try to win 2 out of the 3, and I think that would be, right now we're 0-1, so our back's kind of against the wall, and sometimes we operate a little bit better with our backs against the wall. So, but this is, to me, every game that we've gone into is a big game for us. Conference games you got to win them. On the road or at home, you got to try to take care of those games, especially at home.
Last time against Troy, you got scoring from places that you didn't normally get a lot from. I think Kim had 15, May had 14. How important is it against a team like Troy to have scoring from a different source?
Yeah, I agree. I think it's going to be extremely important, because they score so much and they push the ball up so much that you have to have it from those kids. But, it's like May, that's what she is, man. She's like instant offense, Is it going to show up consistently? Maybe not, but, we'll throw out there and see if she, we're always throwing her out there to see if she can kind of handle it. And sometimes she does and sometimes she don't. But I think it'll be important. Kim's been really playing well for us. I think she's one of the more consistent kids, so, we can rely on her. And, if we could ever get J-Bay back, right now it's looking better. Her knee is really doing good, and I think she's going to start practicing in the next week or 2. So, we're looking at trying to get her back, and that could help us.
Diamond, though, how could she play into that, especially in these next couple games?
Yeah, Kevin, that's important to us, too, because she's practicing really well. She's starting to shoot the ball better, and I know at the beginning of the season she kind of struggled a little bit with her shooting, but I tell you what, she's been doing a really, really good job. So that's another option that we need to utilize because she's really good defensively too. So that's another option that I think could be important for us.
When you have somebody who could really, pour it in or might not, or who is really inconsistent or whatever, how do you decide how long the leash is? Is it just a gut thing? Is it circumstantial?
No, the leash is undone, man. It's like we don't, they always talking about a green light or a red light. We don't have a light, we just let them play their role, and she knows her role is to come in and try to get to the middle, get jump shots. She's looking for them. Now, whether she's effective at it, with no turnovers and getting a shot. If she gets her shot off, she's usually pretty consistent. It's just for her to feel comfortable doing it, and be again, that word consistent. If she could be consistent doing it. So when we put her out there, we're expecting her to score. That's what we're looking for. We'll be running something for her to score.